Still don't see anything in this Apple. If anything, down here at like 20 something cents for a reversion long. But I shouldn't need to give it a lot of room. I'll try that at 21 cents Apple, but I'm not going to give it a lot of room. So it'd be down here, the long, give it just a little bit. And then target would be probably like up here, near 71, somewhere up here. I'll move Google over here. Or Apple over here, I should say. See if I can get that reversion long going down there at 20. Google is still moving higher, now up to, I mean, just a buy program on in Google. Wow. Need to relook and see if there's a way to get back into there. So that's something I'll need to do. AMD, new highs, 186 a day. Here comes Apple. Incredible, incredible run here on AMD. Wow. Tesla coming back down. MU. MU. This 2280 in MU right here. Let me take this out. This 2280 here in MU. 40 cents. 2280, I'm going to go really light on it. 2280 against 2240. If we get down there. AMD. New highs got above 86. Let's go back to MU. Here's Apple coming in. I am down at 21 cents. ES starting to roll over. Still in its pre-market range, but MU bouncing around. AMD still pushing highs. Tesla near lows. Google hits 57, which is crazy. This thing's just continues to go straight up. Really impressive from Google. I mean, clearly a breakout on the daily here. So, Apple, I did not get to fill down there. MU, new highs, Google, running. Apple, what's it gonna do? Gonna get down there to the 20s? There's 28, 26, 24. I'm down at 21. Got it there. Long Apple, 21 cent average. Stop down below 10 cents. Very tight. Looking for a move back up towards 71. Nope. Took me out right there. It's going to go straight in to test that 70. straight back up to 20 cents. Set a marker here. That reversion long did not work, but now bouncing away from there. I'm wondering if at like this 39-cent level, this is a short on Apple. Switch bias. I'm gonna try that. 39. Try to join the short or the downward. Got a partial on it, 39. Got the full on it, 39 short. Apple, 39 cents. Looking for lows, looking for a test of 70. What else is going on? AMD pulled back to this 85. What are we thinking, Apple? Still grinding higher here. So I may have just jumped into a short. Well, we'll see. We'll see. This thing's way down. I'm seeing somewhat conflicting, not signals, but indications within the tape. But it's hanging out below lows, and now it's actually making a nice pop up. So that long that I didn't take at 11 cents could have been exiting out up here, but whatever. That's just another op. This short here at 39 cents, I'd like to see it start coming in pretty soon, get under 20, get down to the teens fairly quickly here. There's the 30s, there's the 20s. I really got to hold it down to the hole. There's the 20s coming in. Here we go. Here comes the ES. Okay, so I was correct in what I was saying on the tape, it looks like. Let's see what this looks like down at 70. Here's the teens coming. Let's see if we can run at those lows down at 70. Here comes the low teens. Can we get down? Should be able to. Need to see it get below 10 cents soon, though. Like it shouldn't have that much trouble now running down to that 70 level, which is going to be somewhat of a level, but it shouldn't. It just did that pop, trapped whoever up here that was biting on the long, which I was thinking about biting on, but now it's time to see what's down there at that liquidity being offered out at 17. Not getting down below 10 though, is it? ES about to trip lows. ES on lows. And this Apple cannot get down below 10 cents. What the heck? 5 cents. Got down to lows. Where am I? I'm down at 1 cent. Trying to be patient. Let's see what we can get. Can we get down? No, we went down to lows and did not get down to 1. There's a lot of liquidity down there on the book at 70. I feel like it would be a shame to not go test that liquidity. Can we get down? Nope, pop straight back up. Maybe it won't go test that liquidity down there. I thought it would. Here's 8s. 9s, 8s. Trying to get just a couple of pennies has never been so hard. Hmm. 8s, 7s. Are they hitting the 7s? Not really. No. No, they're not really hitting the 7s. Hmm. Um. Now we're back up into the 20s, so I really got to see down here. Um, I got to see it come through very soon here, or otherwise I might need to start covering this short. Back up into the 20s. I'm really surprised that we did not go test that 70. But now they defended that 70 and we're popping back up, and the question becomes how far up am I willing to give back? I feel like we do need to come down and test that 70, but I might be just wrong and we don't need to come back down and test that 70. Let me just sit tight here. Let's see what everything else is doing. AMD 87s popped all the way back down to 84s. This Apple's in 30s now. Wow. Micron starting to come back in. Tesla hanging out here. Amazon, which is kind of in its pre-market range. Google still holding on strong. Looking good. Daily looks fantastic. AMD and Micron. Okay, Apple, what are we doing here, Apple? Are we gonna go or no? This is the next attempt to come back down here, and I need to see it go. Need to see it go. Don't want to be seeing it above 30 cents now. Apple, Apple, Apple. Can you get back down to 70 and beyond? There's the teens. And I'm gonna just be watching carefully here to see if I need to just cover the entire position down here, down at 10 cents if we get back down there. I'm not seeing the seller push right now. Not seeing the seller push. Micron hanging in there. What's the plan, Apple? What's the plan, seller, in here? I can somewhat see you, but you're not hitting the gas, are you? Tesla just hit lows. Let's look at that. Yep. Yes, it did. 173, next low of day. Tesla to lows. Don't like the way this Apple is just holding on here. Might need to start covering some. Let's see what we get. I don't like this. Don't like how it's holding the 20s now. Tesla on lows. Tesla really getting cracked here. Coming straight down into 73. Here's Apple down to 11. Let's see what happens here. Going. Cannot crack, can it? Just not cracking. I'm very close to taking some off here in Apple. It's got to go now. 9s, 8s. 8s. Are they going to hit the 8s? 7s. Hit those 7s. They're going to do it. Just watching the tape here. Watching the selling pressure come in. 6s, 7s. Seller is thinking about starting to smack this thing, but has not yet. 5s, briefly 5s. Very briefly 5s. 4s. 3s. I'm gonna take half off here, or 3/4 off here. I left 100 on in case we get a flush, but I'm gonna put a 12 cent on this and a Hail Mary down here. 12 cent stop, Hail Mary cover. So Tesla still down here. Did not actually get down to 73. We're very tight still. We're just very tight. ES tight, everything tight. Everything tight. AMD. I don't know if today's the day to be really trying to swing for the fences. AMD. MU. Is there a way into MU? I'm really hesitant to pay up into this top set, this upper area here. I'm hesitant to pay or to look for this or even this. I think the likelihood that those will get stop ran is high. I mean, the thing could Could do a number of different things, but the daily does look very good in the way we saw it being bought up here. And this Apple is definitely staying down now. Did not get up. And they still haven't run at that 70 though. Look at all the liquidity here, 70 that is being advertised on the tape. I mean, there's like dozens or if not hundreds of thousands of shares down here at 70. Looks like it's over 100,000 down here. Are they going to take them? Or at least take a shot? Tesla new lows, MU. Tesla getting down to 73. Gonna set a 172 low a day. Really not sure what this market wants to do here. Just another tough, choppy day at all-time highs on the ES. Just really got to be careful and watch your risk. This Tesla might not even be that weak. This thing might end up in an hour being above its highs. Oh, look at this bid here that jumped up at 7 cents on Apple. Interesting. Tesla through 73. Interesting. Oh, they took them. They took them. They smacked that 7 bid. That was for like, I didn't even see what the size was there, but they smacked them. Interesting. Very interesting. Oof. Oof da. Down 12.5% and getting pummeled. Tesla, lows. There's the stop out on Apple. Happy to be done with that. Let me set a marker here for that trade. And I'll go on pause. Check, 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 1-2. It's 1:42 p.m. Just got out of this small positional long that I took in AMD. Got in a while back now. Small size, 100 shares, and just wrote it up to this spot. It just had a natural, I don't even know if it's natural, for a pause here where this prior resistance area was. And I just pieced it out into that. But I liked the way that I was stalking the entry on it and saw the buying that was happening down here. Quite a bit of buying happening down here, especially below this 83, and joined into that and was able to ride like a point out of it. So, well, not risking all that much. So good trade, small size, was having it on in the background while it worked, but didn't record any of it.